Hi guys, it's Ginger. One of my New Year's resolutions for 2014 is to do more reviews. So that's what I'm bringing you today. And actually I'm going to be reviewing two different products. I'd actually only planned on doing one, but when I was pulling it out I decided to go ahead and do a second one as well. The first one I'm going to talk about is going to be a new item from Covergirl called Bombshell Volume Mascara. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. This is the double-ended mascara that promises big, sexy bombshell lashes. On the back it says Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast Mascara. Mega volume and dark intensity in one mascara for an over-the-top bombshell look. So, and it has some instructions here on the back. You've got side one, which is this, and you pull it out, and it's got one of those rubberized type brushes. I don't know if you'll even be able to tell. I wish I had a camera that would zoom better. Anyway, you've kind of got some short to medium length little rubberized bristles on this side, and you start out with side one, which is what this is, and you coat your lashes with side one, and you can build and build and build. Put as many layers as your little heart desires of this. Build and build and build, and this is supposed to give you volume. It doesn't make any promises about length. It makes claims about volume. So then you do as many layers as you want, and then once you've built up the type of volume that you're looking for, then you go to side two, and side two says intensify. Seal in with one coat for an intense dark all day finish. So side two, once you've built volume up with side one, then you open up side two, which is basically your typical standard regular bristled lash applicator, not rubberized. It's the regular type of bristles. And you put one coat of this once you've reached the amount of volume that you want, and this is supposed to lock it in and give it intense color. So I wore this, and I'll have some pictures here or here of my close up of my eyelashes, and I actually really like this. It doesn't give you any length. It doesn't make any promises about any length. I have fairly decent eyelashes in terms of length. When I put this on, I didn't have any problems with clumping, which was good, because you don't really want all of your lashes like with that nasty clumping stuff unless that's what you like. Some people like that, but you don't want it to make all of your lashes stick together, because then it'll just make you look like you have less lashes. But the more of the first layer you put on, the fatter your lashes look, I suppose. And then so I liked that, and it gave just enough separation to really make the lashes look thick. So then you put on the second coat, or the second side, and I think I put like 3 or 4 coats. I mean, you could put 15 on if you wanted to, of side one. Just however much volume you want. Just build it up and build it up and build it up until it's exactly the way you want it. And then put on 2, which is supposed to give it the intense color and make them dark and last all day long. So I did what it said. I did like 3 coats of side one, and then the 1 coat of side 2, and I really like how it turned out. From the front, and it may just be the picture that I took, but And I have it on now. You probably can't really see. But, you know, side 1 gave it some definition. It gave it some volume. Of course, side 2 is all about just making them dark and intense. So I didn't have any problem with that. From the side, you can really tell the volume, and I'll have a picture, a side view of my eye. But I really liked this. I didn't have any problems really with transfer, and I didn't have any problems with flaking or anything like that. If you're wanting volume, this Covergirl Bombshell volume is probably pretty good. And so I really like this. I'd give it at least a B+. I liked it. And it's just going to give you volume. It's not going to give you any length. It doesn't make any promises about length. But I know some of you girls out there like to use multiple mascaras at the same time that give you all kinds of different things. But so if you like, go out and try this. This is in stores right now. Now the other thing, and I can't remember how much I paid for this. This other item I was not that pleased with. It's the L'Oreal True Match. Let me get it on the side. It has English because I can't read French. L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer. And the color I got is Fair/Light in 123. And here's what it looks like. It's one of those where you can twist it up. It doesn't have to be sharpened. And I used this on my under eye and on, I'm not wearing it today because I tried it out about a week or so ago. So I used it on my under eye and to conceal some blemishes. And I mean, just looking at it now, and I should have known when I was picking one out that nearly all of them, and they came in a package. It didn't come just with cellophane around it. It came in a package. So it wasn't like people were opening this thing up and breaking the tips off, but I should have known better than to get it, because so many of the ones that hadn't even been opened, the tip of it was broken off, which sort of should have been an indication of how dry this concealer is. It goes on pretty smooth. I mean, it doesn't feel dry when it looks dry on the stick. The stick looked dry. I don't even know if you can see that. Let me do it over here. So I'm so pale, you probably won't even be able to see this. But this is right here. There's the concealer right there. I mean, it goes on really smooth. It is blendable, but the areas, you know, it's dry this time of year, and the areas that I was putting it on, blemishes and stuff like that, when the blemishes start to heal, they get kind of dry, and it really sort of got caught in those dry patches and made them more visible. So I didn't really care too much for this. I mean, it's lovely and smooth, and it blends really well like it says it does, but if it gets in your dry areas, it's just a little bit of dry area, it's not going to do you much good if it says it's blendable, but you can see where the dry area is. So I didn't really care too much for this. Again, it's the L'Oreal True Match Blendable, Super Blendable Crayon Concealer. If you don't have problems with dry patches, which, I mean, probably most of us do this time of year, it may work out better for me during the summer. you know, when your skin isn't as dry from the weather and things like that. But this may work out for someone who has oily skin, doesn't have any problems with dry patches. But I mean, I may give it a try again when it warms up a little bit more and, you know, there isn't as much of a chance of there being little dryness. I mean, I have oily skin. Believe me, I mean, you can see the shine. It's not as oily as it used to be when I was a little bit younger, but, you know, I also have problems with little bits of dryness like everybody does this time of year. Anyway, so, not so much with the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Crayon Corrector Concealer. But yeah, I liked the Covergirl Bombshell Volume Mascara. I liked this. So I guess that's everything for this video. Don't forget to check out my blog. It is, I'll put it right here. It's www.gingersjolander.com. That is GINGERSJOLANDER.com. You can also find me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Google Plus and Pinterest and all kinds of places on the internet. So check out the blog, go and find out more things from me on those different social media platforms. And don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Give me comments on if you've tried either one of these. Let me know what you thought about them. If you like them, or some of your favorite mascaras and concealers right now. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, because I don't want you guys to miss out on anything that's coming up. More reviews, more reviews. And so I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.